What am I doing? I'm gonna throw away these overripe bananas and this coffee beans right here. What do you mean? Huh? What? I can use them. What do you mean? Like composting? And the worms? What? I didn't know that. So you're telling me I can use these overripe bananas and these coffee beans that I use? I don't have to throw them away? Wow. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, now that you told me, thank you. Maybe we should feed our worms. Yeah, let's feed our worms.
Can I open it?
Yeah, go ahead. Hey guys, thank you guys for coming to the Groovy Garden. You know, we like to talk to you guys. That's enough right there.
Okay.
We like to talk to you guys about things you don't normally see on normal YouTube channels, right? We like to talk to you guys about things that are very informational. And I'm going to show you guys how we use overripe bananas that we're not going to eat and coffee beans that we already used to feed our plants, right? And to feed our worms and to feed our soil, right? So here are our worms that we have, and this side here is a new side that I'm working on, where I will feed them continuously on this side, and this is a side that they've been utilizing already. So there's already a lot of castings in here, worm castings, and as you can see, it's more black on this side. It's real broken down. As you can see, there's a lot of worms in there.
Whoa, I see all the worms.
Yeah.
There are 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think there are more. That's their butt and babies.
Mm-hmm. So this is where they're finishing up some feeding. Here goes some carrots that actually fed them. But there's a lot of live worms in there, guys.
That's funny. They got picked up.
You said what?
That was funny. They got picked up in there.
What, the worms? Yeah.
Can I help get them?
No, we're not getting any worms right now.
Oh.
So, yeah, guys, it's not too hard. All I'm using is a container. You want to make sure your container doesn't get too moist, because worms do breathe through their skin, right? And you want to just make sure that you're not leaving too much moisture in there. Now, they do need a moist environment, so that's why I keep a top on there, because the humidity will create moisture and will just hold moisture in here. There's no holes at the bottom or anything like that, but there's no standing water inside, right? Now, what I feed them are bananas, coffee grinds. I've thrown peat moss in there, leaves. They'll eat leaves, but you do want to be careful what you are putting in there, right? Because they don't eat things that are acidic. Maybe something like pineapples or orange peels or anything like that. They're not going to eat because it's too acidic, right? So I'll show you guys how I'm gonna get these orange peels in here.
You mean orange peels?
I mean, sorry, banana peels.
Those are the ants in there?
Those are worms.
Worms? The worms?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it looks like there's still food on both sides. They don't really need that much food. It's better to feed them less than more. So I'm actually just gonna throw this in here. This as well. And these are just little bananas that I cut in half. Right? So I'm not gonna feed them too much today, because they do have food in there already. I just throw the coffee tops on there because they don't like too much light. They really don't like direct sunlight. So I'll throw that on top just to hold the moisture in there, right? And then they do need like a grit of some sort. So I do throw coffee grinds in there. And then also sometimes they can just get some native dirt. Just for the grit, right? Now, this is just a small scale of breeding worms, but I'm able to use these castings to feed my banana trees and things like that. Right? Also, other ways that I would feed my plants would be to actually throw it directly in the soil. So you have like these strawberries here. I can feed my strawberries by just digging a hole and throwing potassium straight into the soil. Right? Now the roots can break, once it breaks down, the roots can absorb that and come for that. Whoa. Right? And that'll feed my strawberries there. So same thing Same thing for this Mexican lime here, or Mexican like lemon. It smells really good. As you can see, I have a few things in here. I've made my own biochar. Really good stuff. All it is wood chips that I burnt. Right? Nothing special. Threw it in there, and as you can see, it really likes it. It's really green, doing very well. So there's also coffee beans in there. All of this stuff is like coffee grinds, as you can see right here. Right? So now I'm just gonna dig a hole. Gonna dig a small hole, right? Now we'll begin to just throw bananas in there, right? And that will actually feed the plant later. Also adding organic material to your pot. If you're growing in an apartment or something of that nature, that would actually really help you out. These here are some pineapple sage, and the flowers. When we talk about edible flowers, oh come on guys, check this out. Check this out. One second. Do you see that? This stuff is so good. It's like nectar or sugar or whatever this pineapple sage actually breeds out of this flower, and it's so good. I recommend you guys try it one day. Grow some pineapple sage, let it go to flower, harvest those flowers, as they just taste amazing, right? We can, I would probably like to feed my grapes. I'm actually I'll talk later more about my grapes, but I think they're probably a good contender to feed right along with this Laquatte that I now decided I'm gonna start calling Laquatte. The Laquatte, right? Oh, it looks like there's already banana peels in here. Yeah, you could tell that I'm consistently feeding the soil. And that's probably why everything's so healthy. There's so much food, organic material in here. These are some peppers that we could go ahead and throw some potassium, right? Just dig a small hole. And remember guys, you guys can do this however you choose to do this. I know I use my hands a lot. You guys can use a shovel. You guys can use a shovel or whatever you like, right? Just get it in there, cover it up, and these plants will very much appreciate it, right? I don't have too much to feed because I'm always feeding my plants. But you know, we're always gonna try something. This right here is sweet laurel bay leaf. Talk about that sometime. Just stuff all that in there, right? Just cover it on up. Right? You're now getting organic material to your potted plants. You see that? That way they can thrive. Let's see. Tomatoes. Tomatoes will love the extra potassium if you can offer it. You don't even have to like bananas yourself. If you don't like them yourself, you can buy them just to feed your garden. Right? And as you guys can see, I'm not doing nothing professional. I'm not doing nothing extravagantic. I'm not doing nothing too crazy. Right? But if you're a gardener like me and you just love to garden, you know the benefits that this can create, right? Feed this other tomato here with this last banana. And you can just cover it up, right? And that's it, guys. That's it, guys. I've been wanting to show you guys my worm bin and how I've been doing it, but they've been doing so much construction in front of my house that it's been hard to get out here. So I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hey, I'm here all 2020, so if you learned something from me today, or you learned something from me in any of my videos, please subscribe. Please subscribe. You got more to learn. We're gonna go on a big journey, and we could definitely get these crops grown. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see anything specific, know anything specific, put in the comment section. Put in the comment section. That way I can utilize that information. Other than that, I'm basically freestyling, right? I just love to grow. And I just want you guys who love to grow to experience what I'm experiencing, because there's a lot of people who've influenced me, and they definitely got me growing. So I wanted you guys to experience that same thing as well. Look at that, guys. My cherry tree actually is producing sap just like this that tastes very good as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. Come by anytime. I am in Las Vegas. If anybody wants to, any other gardeners want to collaborate on what they have going on, let me know. Appreciate it, guys. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and share to anybody you know who likes to garden. Appreciate it.